Hi everyone, this is Aaron for Zollotech, and I wanted to do a little bit of a quick video on Xbox One versus PS4. Now I've been using both since they first came out, and both are pretty good, and they have pretty similar specs. PS4 has a little bit faster memory, Xbox One has a lot of other different things going on, and I wondered what you think about this as well, so let me know after the video in the comments below, and be sure to like the video as well. So the PS4 is probably the console that I use the most right now out of the two. I use the Xbox One pretty much for Titanfall, a little bit of Forza, and that's pretty much it. I use the PS4 for Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, Metal Gear Solid, and I also had Knack when it first came out. I played that with my kids, played through that. That was pretty good actually. I'm not sure why I got such horrible reviews, but it actually was a pretty good kids game. Not anything serious, and there's better platformers, but we can talk about that in another video. So the PS4 is less money, it's less accessories to buy. For example, the PS4 controller has the ability to plug in a headset and use your own headphones, like an iPhone headphone. You can use those and use the microphone as the in-game chat. Just pick whatever your favorite pair is and plug them in. You couldn't do that with the Xbox One until they came out with a $25 accessory, which is really difficult to find because it really should have been built in. There's also the cost factor of extra batteries for the Xbox One. With the PS4, that's all built in, and you just charge via micro USB like you do on both of them. So you have those extra costs associated with them as well, and the extra $100 that the Xbox One costs. Now, before you call me a fanboy and you know, say that I love Sony. In fact, I actually like Xbox more up until this generation. So I had the Xbox 360. I've also had the PlayStation, all of them actually at some point along the line. And of last generation, I highly prefer the Xbox 360 over the PS3 that you might see in the corner right here. The Xbox One is actually next to it, and then I actually have the PS4 hooked up to a different television. However, I really like the PS4 this time around. Not only is it cheaper, it's just as quiet. You don't have to buy all those extra accessories. And PlayStation Network gives you a bunch of free games, and it also has better graphics in many cases, or a higher resolution in many cases. So it's pretty interesting to see the kind of shift between all of the different consoles over time. So I really like the PS4 this time around. I don't really have many friends that have one, honestly, because I've always played Xbox. Most of them are still on the previous generation. My brother, Zach, you may have seen in some of the other videos, he prefers the Xbox One just because he's had an Xbox all along. However, I absolutely hate the Xbox One interface. I really liked the original 360 interface with the blades, and then they made some changes, and they weren't bad either. But then when they went to the flat design of Windows 8, it really just doesn't work well on a console. It's hard to navigate, at least on the Xbox One. And I know they did some of that for the voice integration of Kinect, but I want the ability to quickly navigate around. Things also load slower on the Xbox One than on the PS4. The PS4 interface is extremely simple and easy to navigate, and I know some people say they hate it, but it's very, very fast compared to the Xbox Ones in my experience. So there's a lot of different things we could go back and forth. Right now I'm playing both. I do play Titanfall a lot. If you want to follow me or friend me, it's Big Z, B-I-G-Z, and on PS4 it's BIGZ243. So if you want to friend me on either console, you can do that. And I'd love to play and chat about this and see what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.